RHONY star allegedly banned from SoulCycle for this inappropriate reason. A fan favorite Real Housewives of New York City cast member is in trouble for alleged lewd and inappropriate behavior at a SoulCycle, leading her to get banned. RHONY premiered in 2008 and finished airing its 15th season in February 2025. RHONY Season 13 was a pivotal season in the franchise marked by internal conflicts, racist allegations, and low viewership, because of which the cast got a full shakeup. RHONY Season 14 debuted an entirely new cast. However, the Housewives drama currently taking place off-screen involves an OG, Sonja Morgan, who joined RHONY in Season 3 in 2010, stayed 11 years in the franchise until 2021. She was widely regarded as the comedic relief of the show, and her off-screen drama has been just as shocking as her on-screen antics. It's been reported via Cult of Body and Soul podcast that Sonja was banned from the East 63rd Street SoulCycle location. A former instructor there spilled the tea about the situation, alleging that Sonja had a makeout session in the front row of the class, which caused a big disturbance. Even more shocking, the instructor claimed that after being confronted by management about her behavior, she played the "Do you know who I am?" card. However, Sonja denied the accusations that she was ever banned in an interview with Page 6 and said the incident never happened. She asserted she only visited the location 3 times and never with a man, although she said she may have brought a male client there once. Sonja's alleged banning and denial comes on the heels of another raucous incident she was involved in last month. She was reportedly banned from a NoHo restaurant called Tucci when she refused to pay her bill of over $1,000. Sonja, 61, apparently threw a hysterical fit over not having her bill comped and caused a scene, allegedly remarking about her celebrity status. Sonja has addressed the incident, saying that it was a clear miscommunication. Via Page 6, Sonja ended up paying the bill with a tip. Sonja is no stranger to drama and confronting it. She is a real housewife of New York City after all, but these 2 incidents don't bode well for her reputation. While she vehemently denies getting banned, pulling the famous card, and acting inappropriately in any capacity, the accusations of misconduct piling up are suspect. Sonja has a strong personality and a long history in the public eye, but she is marked by scandal for her bankruptcies, ugly divorce, and Donald Trump affiliation, so this latest banning drama is another strike. When it comes to the women of the Real Housewives of New York City, drama doesn't just live on camera. It rides shotgun to their daily routines, gym schedules, and green juice orders. But this week, it's not brunch gossip or Hampton soirees making headlines. Instead, whispers are swirling like a SoulCycle instructor's motivational mantra. Only this time, the message is, one RHONY star has allegedly been banned from SoulCycle for a wildly inappropriate reason. Yes, banned, as in clipped out of the saddle and shown the door. The scene: Upper East Side SoulCycle, 7:30 a.m. It started, as all good housewives chaos does, with something seemingly innocent, a 7:30 a.m. SoulCycle class. According to sources close to the studio, and even closer to the gossip, the instructor was midway through a Beyoncé-heavy playlist when a familiar face, RHONY fan favorite Ramona Singer, stormed in, late and flustered, demanding her usual front row bike. Only problem, it was already occupied. She shouted, "Don't you know who I am?" one source claims. And when the manager tried to calm her down, she said, "I've done more for this brand than your entire marketing team." Apparently, Ramona believed her Bravo-celebrity status granted her permanent claim over her lucky front row spot. But SoulCycle's policy is first come, first serve, and not even Andy Cohen gets a bike turn fast, and not just in terms of entitlement. The incident: scented situation. According to a now viral anonymous Reddit post titled "Ramona Singer got kicked out of my SoulCycle class, and it was gross," the situation escalated into what one poster dubbed a scented assault. She brought her own essential oils, like an entire tote bag full, the poster explained. Mid-class, she actually sprayed eucalyptus oil on the woman next to her because she said she smelled stressed. Other riders claimed the oil got into their eyes and made the floor slippery. I thought it was sweat, but no, my shoe legit slid on lavender. Another poster chimed in. She turned that spin class into a spa assault. It didn't end there. When the instructor asked her to stop spraying the oils, Ramona allegedly huffed, "I'm just trying to share some wellness. Unlike you, I actually know what endorphins are." Studio staff say she was politely asked to leave, but Ramona refused, pedaling faster and screaming "turbo mode," as though she were on her own live infomercial. That's when a manager stepped in and informed her that, due to multiple past incidents and current disruption, her SoulCycle account was suspended indefinitely. A pattern of fitness faux pas. Believe it or not, this isn't Ramona's first fitness class fiasco. In 2022, a hot yoga studio in Tribeca allegedly asked her to take a temporary break after she brought an iced Starbucks into class and then blamed the rising humidity on someone else's bad aura. And in 2023, a bear class in the Hamptons was reportedly derailed when she FaceTimed her facialist mid-routine because she could feel a breakout forming. She just doesn't believe rules apply to her when she's working out, a former personal trainer claimed. She thinks the gym is just another reality show set. SoulCycle speaks out, sort of. While SoulCycle hasn't made an official statement, a source close to corporate confirmed that a well-known public figure was suspended for violating studio policy, specifically the no outside scents, products, or disruptive behavior rule. The insider also hinted that this was not an isolated incident and involved several complaints from both clients and instructors over a span of months. Still, the company is choosing to stay discreet, likely to avoid full-out war with a Bravo powerhouse. "We don't want her flipping a spin bike like Teresa did a table," the insider joked. Ramona's response, predictably emotional. When reached for comment by a tabloid paparazzo outside her Park Avenue building, Ramona allegedly snapped, "They should be thanking me. People only go there because I made it a thing. Honestly, they need better air circulation. My oils were helping." But that wasn't all. Later that night, she took to Instagram stories, posting a sweaty selfie with the caption, "You can't cancel a Queen's SoulCycle's loss is Equinox's gain. I'm bringing my aura and my oils to a better class. Hashtag Ramona Rider, hashtag Endorphin Queen." Followers were divided. "Iconic behavior, honestly," one commented. "Imagine being kicked out for essential oils. This is why I never miss an episode," said another. But not everyone was amused. One follower posted, "People have asthma, curl. This isn't goop. It's a group workout." The real reason? According to one insider who used to ride in her classes weekly, it's not really about the oils or being late. It's about entitlement. She just couldn't grasp that she's not the center of every room. Others suggest it was a long time coming. She would answer calls mid-class. She'd talk over the instructor. Once she even brought her dog, Coco, claiming it was her emotional support Yorkie. It barked the whole time. Still, in the world of Real Housewives, where scandal fuels success, this may be the boost Ramona didn't know she needed. What's next for the singer-stinger? Unfazed by the ban, sources say Ramona is already working on launching her own wellness brand, SoulCycle, which promises high-energy workouts, empowering mantras, and non-toxic lavender misting. She's allegedly scouting locations in Soho and plans to combine spin, social networking, and skincare in what one acquaintance described as SoulCycle meets Studio 54. Bravo execs are reportedly watching the situation closely. One producer hinted this might even make it into the upcoming RHONY legacy episodes. Let's just say we love when real life gives us material. In conclusion, whether she's right or wrong, and whether or not eucalyptus belongs in a spin class, one thing is certain: Ramona Singer doesn't sweat the small stuff, but she will spritz you in the face if you're sitting on her favorite bike. As for SoulCycle, it appears they've officially clipped out of the Ramona experience. But in true Bravo fashion, don't be surprised if she turns this scandal into a scent-themed storyline and a fragrance line.